Hello everyone, my name is Hanisah Binti Norezal, and today I'm going to persuade you to hold influencers accountable for what they promote. Have you ever bought something just because your favorite influencer said it's amazing? Like, not just a soft suggestion, but a full-on you need this in your life energy. I have. One time I saw an influencer rave about a product. This changed my skin in just 3 days, they said. With perfect editing and glowing lights, I was convinced. So I ordered it without hesitation. But when I tried it, it didn't work. Worse, my skin reacted badly. I was confused. How could something that worked for them be harmful for me? I started searching reviews. Turns out, many people had the same experience, but there were no warnings in the influencer's video, just a perfect peach. That's when it hit me. I wasn't just let down by a product, I was let down by someone I trusted. And this wasn't the first time. It happened before. With skincare, makeup, even a water bottle. We trust influencers because they feel real. But are they really real with us? The 2023 Statista report found over 60% of Gen Z consumers bought something because of an influencer. That's a huge number. And not all of those recommendations are honest. Some are paid, some are even not. And there are barely any rules to stop them. So today, I want to persuade you to stop scrolling and accepting. Start questioning and holding influencers accountable. Because it's our money, our health, and our trust at stake. Now you might be thinking, that's your experience. What does it have to do with me? Chances are it happened to you too. Because not with skincare, but with a gadget or supplement or something you saw online. We are all online. We see influencers every day. They shape what we like, what we buy, even how we see ourselves. If we're not paying attention, we can fall into a cycle of hype and disappointment. And that's why I think it matters to all of us. So, why am I talking about this? Because I've lived it. I've used to follow influencer recommendations religiously, especially for makeup and skincare. If they said it worked, I bought it. But many things they hype up didn't work. Some caused breakup, and I learned the hard way that some influencers are paid to say nice things, regardless of the truth. That experience opened my eyes. I started watching more critically and warning my friends. I'm not a marketing expert. I'm not someone who's been misled, but I'm someone who's been misled and became wiser. And maybe some of you have too. I want to persuade you to start holding influencers accountable. Because when they are honest or transparent, it can cause disappointment and even financial loss. I'll show you how misinformation spread, how the system fails to stop it, and why we need to be more critical before trusting recommendations. Now let's look at what's happening. Influencer promotions are everywhere. Skincare, travel, food, and when they look harmless, many are misleading. Influencers build trust through charm and polish, but when they abuse it, we get hurt. One issue is lack of transparency. They post glowing reviews without saying it's a paid ad, but some even haven't tried the product. Take Kim Lee. According to The Star in 2024, she promoted fake travel packages to Korea. Her followers trusted her and lost thousands of ringgit. Even without scams, influencers promote unrealistic lifestyles. Filters, edits, exaggerations, they make everything look perfect. But it's not real. Kim Lee's videos made her package look exclusive and professional, but it was all fake. So now let's stop blindly trusting influencers, question their promotions, demand transparency, make informed choices. So why does this continue? Because influencers face little or no consequences. They often don't disclose sponsorship, and that's what's dangerous. When someone you admire promotes something and it turns out they were paid, you feel misled. A 2021 study by Nawi and Faisal found that many Malaysian influencers don't label their sponsored posts. So we think they're giving honest advice, but it's really marketing. And even when they get caught, often nothing happens. No bans, no fines, sometimes not even an apology. It's time we demand better, call for accountability, and support honest creators. Now, let's talk about solution, which begins with us. We cannot wait for influencers or platforms to fix this. We need to change how we respond. The 2021 study by Fan and Pang confirmed that many Malaysians buy based on emotional trust in influencers. That makes us vulnerable. We need to pause and ask, is this a paid cost? Is this a paid post? Has this influencer actually used this product? Are they real unpaid reviews? There was a viral case of miracle whitening supplement. The influencer claimed fast results, but users developed rashes. The product wasn't even approved. And the influencer never mentioned being paid. If people had checked, they might have avoided harm. This goes beyond money. It's about protecting ourselves. One influencer promoted a cheap Korea trip. Hundreds signed up, but the flights were fake. The agency vanished, and the influencer never checked if it was real. So let's be smarter. Let's verify, review, and question before we trust. As we wrap up, think about what we've talked about. Misinformation, lack of accountability, and how we consumers can take control. So what I want you to do, the next time you see a glowing review online, pause. Don't just add it to cart. Ask yourself, is this honest? Is this safe? Is this something I trust? Because the power isn't in the influencer's hand. It's in yours. Every like, every view, every purchase sends a signal. So let's send the right one. Let's value truth over hype, accountability over fame. Influence is powerful, but integrity is stronger. Thank you.